Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as Great Britain. Still Emperor of the HRE, still having issues with Austria and the other faiths in the Empire. Plus, it's really unlikely we're actually going to win re-election as Emperor. So, we're engaged in a major war against Austria and the Dutch. However, the game changer is the Ottomans have now just attacked Austria as well. So, we're moving first to beat up the Dutch, and then we are going to move and beat up the Austrians. We found out that the Austrians can easily stack wipe our army in single combat, so we're going to have to overwhelmingly outnumber them. Apparently they focused really hard into morale. And you're supposed to go up there. We're still coring all our provinces from our wars in Indonesia. And that should have that rate boost in stability should now have technically ended the English Civil War? Oh no, okay, so can still fire ever again. Okay. Well, that's annoying. We also have a coalition against us that's fairly large to some degree. It's made up of tiny nations, but except for obviously Aragon. But we've got 2 forts left to take, then the Dutch will surrender, and then we can move on to the Austrians. Probably move on to the Austrians anyway, now that I think about it. We do have 2 armies, the Dutch don't. The question is, if I attack, can I kill the Dutch before the Austrians show up? Answer being yes, I can. That is a very good answer. Oh, and I get bonus morale. Perfect. Now I could probably fight the Austrians head on. They have been very sneakily sieging my southern forts while I've been occupied with the Dutch. And of course, everyone else in the world is currently consumed with trying to take over their lands overseas. Sweden's involved in this war, as is Spain. So that's helping. Austria apparently is getting overrun really fast by the Ottomans. Now here's a weird question, right? I started the war to take Austria's capital. But now if they lose their capital, what happens to this war? That's a question I do not know the answer to. But the Austrians can easily beat the Ottomans in a head-on fight. Except the Ottomans have lots of troops. Significantly more than me. 40,000, so 1 army. We also have managed to drag corruption to 0 after like 4 or 5 videos of it. I don't know why I'm technically helping the Ottomans there. Oh, we just won another siege of Dutch lands. Not yet. We have 1 more fort to take, and then you can surrender. There we go. Now it should allow me to really piece the Austrians out of this war. Not Austrians, Dutch. If we do that, that hurts them there for sure. And then if I pick up those provinces, actually let's do it this way. We'll leave them that, we'll take those 2 so they can't colonize any further. There we go. And then we'll take money. Oh, oddly enough, it's a colony, so we get it. That cuts the Dutch off from colonizing there. Sadly, that's all being colonized by Peru. Brazil is being very slow about it. Okay, so the Dutch are out of the war. It's now time to go beat up the Austrians. Down with Austria, in this case. You guys are going to need some serious help to win that fight. Oh, royal marriage with Sweden, and the Enlightenment fired, and it was not in my lands. Typical. Let's see where it did fire. The one province of the Livonian Order. Oh well. We should be getting it in our capital, and actually most of Britain fairly quickly. 100 months or so. Or less, depending on the way things go. All we need to do is take enough Austrian territory that they either surrender mostly to the Ottomans, and then I can finish the war. There we go. That province has fallen. Mainz can't even siege down a single one of my forts, so I can safely ignore them. Actually, Mainz is willing to take peace, aren't they? I'm just going to white peace them out. I don't want their land anyway. They're Catholic. They're good enough to survive. Ravensburg. Can I peace you out? No. Okay. I would have thought I could. The other province, if I could get it, I'd like to get Tyrol independent of Austria. But we'll see. All comes down to what land do the Ottomans take, and the fact, can the Ottomans beat the Austrians back? Or can the Austrians beat the Ottomans back? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, there's just too many Ottoman troops is the answer. Far too many Ottomans. For me, it's a matter of now I have to move to try and prevent the Ottomans from taking all of Austria's lands. Sure you don't want a white peace? No. Let's see. If I kill their army off, they should want a white peace, I'd assume. Yeah. Since they're still Catholic, I don't care. Oh, colony's done, but apparently we're going to be attacked. Oh, and apparently I also have another merchant. Oh, we might as well steer trade out of Australia, right? As long as there's a trade node, we'll be trying to trade in it, I guess. Oh, Pope died. Why is Austria still fighting the Ottomans? Ah, because they haven't taken those last two forts. Sure, 1,000 gold, I'll take that. Let's just quickly see how the Enlightenment is doing. Not spreading well in France. I'm not too surprised, considering France is totally un-universitied. By me. Austria still has quite a little military force there. They should be able to just retreat to Venice. Trying to cut off the Ottomans from taking too much land. Oh, the Austrians' army just died. Oh, that's over. Oh, Milan, I forgot, was in this war. Would it be funny if the Ottomans took enough land to make Milan a vassal? That would be a really weird combination. Considering the Ottomans don't seem to make vassals in this game. It must be hard-coded into them that they just take the land, usually. I mean, they do have the decreased coring costs, so I guess it makes sense. Increased trade steering, that's nice, that's nice. And then I will position my troops properly. So once this war is over, I should immediately be able to occupy the forts that currently the Ottomans are occupying of Austria. Oops, clergy is going to hate me for a little while. Let's support them. We really do need to tech up again. However, obviously now we're getting an institution penalty. Huh, why is... Oh, they're at 42, only went to 36. I was wondering why Sweden's capital was getting stuff faster than I was. Oh. Haha. Okay. I think I might be able to get another enforced religious unity thing going. Unless the Palatinate controlled that. No, they never did. I mean, technically I could just declare war on them, couldn't I? Let's just declare war on this one province nation. I don't know why I haven't really thought of that much. Declare war on you. Okay, Austria pieced out of the war with the... Oh, wow. Okay. They really pieced out of the war with the Ottomans. That's a big shift. Okay, so now the Ottomans control HRE land. I suspect I'm going to get a message about demanding them return unlawful territory. Next month, I'd assume. There we go. No. Okay. Are they not part of the HRE, these lands? They are. So why can't I demand unlawful territory? They belong to a different religion group and will not respond to such a demand. Really? Paradox. Really? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Clearly I'm going to have to kick the Ottomans out of this area just to regain control. You know what? I'll do joint offensive wars. I just really want to stay emperor. I need 2 votes, so... Oh yeah, you should just stay there and siege Milan now I think about it. Oh, you're kidding me. No? Oh. This army's orphaned. Or lost, or whatever they're calling it these days. I love how they're still in a coalition against me, even though I've pretty much regained all my strength in the war. Oh, Milan is independent. Interesting. That must have been one of the Ottomans' war demands, was liberate them. I guess it makes sense. Nope. They only want to give me 1 province. No way I'm taking that deal. If I go up here, I get another 5% efficiency. Or if I take that, I get 10% efficiency. I think I'll go for the 5% efficiency in the short run. Oh, Ulm is a Protestant dictatorship. They're allied to Trier and Bohemia. Trier's Catholic, but Bohemia isn't. Something to consider. Okay, Württemberg has fallen. So let's do it, force religion. I'll take 74 golds. Okay, who else could I attack? If I attack Trier, no. If I attack Ansbach, Who else could I attack? Most of the HRE is returning to Catholicism. It's just a few holdouts on the borders, isn't it? Like Lubeck and stuff. I could probably beat Lubeck in a war. Oldenburg and Ulm. Oldenburg and Ulm. I could probably beat Bohemia in a war. They don't even register in the top. Do they? How weak is Bohemia? 28,000. Oh my. I might just do that. They're allied to Ansbach too. Okay. Major wars in Europe for sure. Apparently they're at war with Ravensburg as well. Who is Ravensburg being attacked by? Ulm. Interesting. Okay, well let's attack Bohemia because that will also allow us to deal with Ulm. Ansbach will not join. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Now they might join the war against me. Okay. They will now join the war against me. Perfect. I just did all of that to buy myself an enemy. How strange. Okay. You move in on Ulm. We are now trading in Chinaware, apparently. And apparently this army is orphaned as well. Or exiled. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Why can't I move this army? Oh, because of Ulm? Retreat. Let's deal with Milan, actually. Milan... Oh, I can't enforce religion. Nor can I do that. Nor can I make them a British vassal. Interesting. Okay, well anyway, we'll keep Milan out of the war. They're already fighting for their survival against Switzerland, apparently. Okay, what else can we do here? We can get... No, we're not going to do admin for sure. I'm thinking the next focus I should take should be a military idea tree. So that I can actually win fights on land. Which should be offensive, maybe? I don't think I... Do I need quantity? I mean, if I wanted to just become absurdly overpowered, quantity is what I should take. Maybe I take quantity. That might be what I end up doing. We'll see. Probably going to actually have an end of a video in between there, so I can get advice from you guys. Okay. Okay. Constitution. What else are we looking at? Who took unlawful territory? Brunswick. Brunswick is Catholic. What land did they take? Paderborn. Paderborn is reformed. And it would be given to Hamburg, so I don't think I want to do that. Love how I'm deciding the fate of nations based on religion now. I don't really need another merchant, do I? I've got one heck of an absurd amount of merchants. Reduce trade regulations. Let's try that. Everybody seems to be a fan of that. Yeah, only need to bribe 2 people for that. New idea group. Well, I actually can't get anywhere at the moment with that, so I'll wait. We'll let Brunswick keep the land. Let's actually do... No, let's leave war exhaustion where it is for the moment. Oh, another colony done. Alaska's becoming a lot larger. Actually, let's check on Canada, or Newfoundland. They're really not doing a good job colonizing, are they, at all? Wow. They've got all of this land to colonize. It's probably more than long I haven't supported them in colonizing. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot, I'm attacking you guys. I don't know why I was so concerned about not walking into Bohemian land in this war. Oh, we're also at war with Oldenburg. Forgot that too. Good things to remember who I'm actually fighting. I have no idea where Costa is, technically. Oh. It's Bottom-Honest again. Clearly I'm going to have to get involved in that war at some point. I don't think I can afford it currently, a war. Mainly because I'm still in this war. Anyway, I think that this should be the end of this video at the moment, because right now we're just pretty much slogging through the endless amounts of sieging necessary to actually force a peace deal on them. And obviously I'm being careful about what I do with Austria. So I'll see you guys next time, and for now I think I'll make a decision off camera about what a land I want to take from Austria. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.